I'm here. What's up, guys? Prophet here. Now, I am out. Well, actually, I just did some work in a cemetery. As you can see, it's a very old cemetery here in South Georgia. I dropped some work off here, and I decided to go exploring. You know, the energy here is strong. I mean, it is strong. It is strong. Now, normally I walk around here and narrate for you guys. I can't really narrate like I normally do. Not because of the energy, but because with this being South Georgia, there's a lot of wildlife here. This cemetery is literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to take some B-reel so you guys can see the road that I came down. And like a lot of cemeteries, it's ringed by a fence, and I also have to watch out for snakes. It's ringed by a fence, but there are graves outside of the fence area, and there are a lot of gopher turtle mounds in here, which I'm going to use for some more work. But yeah, this is some of the things that I'm trying to set up for when you guys come and visit, bring you to places like this. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see some of what I'm looking at. Okay, now there's the gopher tortoise mound that I was telling you about. You in there, little buddy? Or big buddy by the looks of it. I have to actually do my research here. A lot of these graves are broken. And, excuse me, everyone, they're very, very old. Very old. And like I said, I've got to watch for snakes and things like that. I saw a very long shed at the entrance to the cemetery. And, like I said, I'll take some footage coming out of here. But you guys will see what I mean when I say it's in the middle of nowhere. And if you look outside of the fence, I'm pretty sure we could spot a grave or two outside of the fence. Or maybe even some wildlife. I don't know. But again, another gopher tortoise mound. Got to be careful. Don't want to step on anything that'll bite back. So these gopher tortoises are taking over out here. It's a lot of them. Now, for some reason, I'm getting a spooky feeling about that area in there. And of course, me being me, I've got to go in. I keep hearing like snapping and popping. Every time I take a step, I'm hearing snapping and popping. It's so weird. The Wetheringtons. Here, let me get that so that I can look these people up. I don't know if this was a white cemetery, mixed cemetery, a black cemetery. But I know it's old. I know it's got a lot of wildlife, and I know it's out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm going to show you guys the road that I took to come down here. And I want you guys to see it. Like I said, some of the places that I would love for you guys to come explore with me. All right. I'll show you the snake shed, and then we get up out of here. Now, when I was coming in, there was a mound over here. Let me be careful, because if Whenever there's a shed, there's a snake. Hey, little butterfly. Hey, little butterfly. When I was coming in, that mound right there, that guy, he was actually out digging. And then he saw me and took off. But careful, careful. And there's the snake shed right there. It's probably just a rat snake. Or a pine snake, maybe. But whatever it is, I'm getting up out of here. Not because I'm afraid, but because I've got some things to do. Again, there's a panoramic view of the cemetery. Drop some work off. Got some more to drop off. And we're gonna get up out of here. And if you come explore places like this, like cemeteries, guys, as always, pay your way in, pay your way out. Keep it safe. Now, like I said, guys, I don't know if that cemetery is black or white, but as you can tell by this area who comes down through here, it's a very sandy kind of terrain down here. And as y'all can see, the kids come down here, especially when it rains, and they do donuts, kick up the mud, spin around. There's a bunch of White Claw, which I don't understand why anybody drinks White Claw. White Claw tastes like, you know, you're in a room full of static and somebody's like in the next room just kind of whispering the name of a fruit, basically. But, I mean, I don't know. Do black folks do that now? I don't know. But anyway, let's start looking at the road that it takes to get to this area. What's up, guys? Broken Prophet here. And as you can see, you know, I was not lying. I was not BSing you guys. You can see, like, that cemetery is down a series of dirt roads with nothing but woods or swamp on both sides. Now, when I say that cemetery, that area felt a little off, this video was shot entirely with an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Yeah, the big iPhone 12 Pro. I know the 13 just came out. Y'all better stop. But anyway, yeah, I shot it with the 12 Pro Max, and you can see like the colors and everything kept being thrown off. And as we know, whenever there is something going on with spirits, they love to mess with our electronics. But anyway, this right here, I'm riding shotgun in a vehicle right there, and you know, I'm just holding my phone out very carefully because I don't want to drop my phone. But you can see there's nothing for, you know, literally miles around. When I was being taken to that cemetery, because that was not one that I was familiar with, but you know, I'm an old school root worker. There's no cemetery you can take me to that I won't feel okay in, even though that one felt a little bit off. But going down all these little dirt roads with nothing around, I'm like, wait a minute, you trying to take me somewhere and kill me? Shoot, somebody die. I ain't gonna be the only one, doggone it. But anyway, I just want you guys to see. Um, it has its own very eerie serenity and beauty. And that's what I want you guys to see if you're ever in the area and we link up and you guys are like, well, Prophet, take me somewhere where I can see spirit. And I'm like, okay, well, there you go. Right there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are watching this on Halloween, I've already put out the community post that we are going to do the community working tomorrow on November the 1st, All Saints Day. And also the Day of the Dead. We're going to use that. If you have not bought in, it is only $20. Buy in via Cash App or Venmo and become a part of this community road opening ritual that will open your roads to a lot of different things. If you ever felt that you were blocked, you felt that you were hindered, you felt that you were stagnant, then this is a ritual that you want to buy into. If you're not able to get it done personally by me, you can get it done personally by me with a bunch of other people. All right. It's like a coupon. So use the spiritual coupon, people. But as always, thank y'all so much for tuning in and stay safe out there.